Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to DFX family, guys, and I believe that you are all doing good, my friend. This is the birthday week loading. If you don't get this golden opportunity, I don't know what else will help you, my friend, because getting our softwares, our EA, every robot or any robot with just half price, 50% discount, guys, my friend, the offer will end on Saturday. That's it. Anyway, this video is not about the offers, because that is your choice. It's already released. It is your choice. Let's talk about the TFX spike levels there, my friend. And let me start by saying that if surely you want to grow your small account, from $100 and grow more than 10% each and every day, get our spikes EA. We have Royal, we have Super Spikes, especially our latest rank spikes detectors that are combined with the Renkos. I would advise you, if surely you are struggling with your $100 and you want to grow it, you want to make sure that you are free from financial crisis, my friend, I advise you get one of our spikes detector that are combined with Renko. That I can assure you, you will grow your account. So let us talk about the TFX spikes level, the 2023, the one and the last EA that we are releasing. This is all about a money banking machine. Guys, if you have been trading spikes, or if you have been watching the videos maybe, or inspired by those people who trade spikes, you will know the spikes are, or if you want to time the best spikes, they are timely on support and resistance, because many times they happen in a strong and reliable support or resistance. That is a sure bet about the spikes. And again, maybe you have been watching the negative. Today I just want to share this video because it's familiar with the settings are all the same with other spike detectors. We have royal spikes, we have super spike, and we have spike hunter. And these spikes system, they will help a lot for those people who really want to grow the account, right? So guys, let us proceed, because this is very, very important to learn how you can grow your small account with the sure bet system, and this is for MT5 users. So number one, let's talk about how these spike levels works, because that is very important. Because I've been saying, in order for you to purchase the system, you must know, first of all, the Forex basics. If you have issue of trusting people, because there are some people cannot trust us because of the experience they have outside there. So guys, if you have basics, Forex basics, then it will be easier for you to know that the TFX company is the best software developers, because we code our system according to a profitable strategy in Forex market. So if you have basics, I do believe we cannot argue about our system. And if they work as I explain, you really know that we know what we are doing. And this is why I'm making simple things simple on your side, by giving you some details about this the TFX spike levels EA. Now let's go direct for this spike EA. Number one, let me replace this yeah, because this is what I want. Let me delete all, even though we have the open position there. I believe it will load. All right, it will load again, and I will explain how, or the reason why the EA picks trade from that area. So let's do this, guys. Number one, we sent you these are the spike index that you are targeting. Boom 1,300, 500, 1,000, crash 300, and crash 500. Only those 6 indexes are the one that gives spike in DERIF or in MT5 platform. So the second thing, you will only have the Renko or the Renko handle file or the Renko template. Whenever you see this Renko template, it is what you are supposed to work with. So you are not supposed to work with the spike EA, though it should be there on template. So your work, it's only on one click, right? And it will create everything. This is how our all Renko are. You just work in a simple way. You just click, only one click, then you are good to create, or you have already activated your EA, or you are doing the right thing. So that's how you do your things, guys, right? Again, let's go there. Crash 300. It's very simple. With just one click, it contains everything. And the template that contain the EA, it's already there, right? Let's go to Boom 500. Let's analyze why it took this trade, because this is what I'm about to share with you, how they pick the trade. We all know that the moving average stands for support and resistance. So the more you have perimeters or a high period of moving average, the more strong support it is. So we give you with the best moving average setting. So let us change this moving average, our first moving average. Let us give it 55 exponential close, and let us go to the next one, the blue one, bro. Let's delete it. Let's set this to 1,000 first, because I can't see the blue one correctly. So this is the blue one. Let us set this one 350, because 350 is it's a good one. Let's set this one 100. Yeah, even 100 moving average exponential. But before we go there, so let us first of all, sorry. Let me replace this template. Oh my God, what have I done? So let me replace this again. The reason why the Boom 500 took this trade, it is because there is a moving average here, and I think this is a moving average 100 simple, and there was a instead of placing the buy limit, you know, the levels EAs that we have already now for MT4 and MT5, they trade with the pending orders, buy limit and stops and limits, right? But for the spike, we can't set the buy limit or the especially the buy stop, because you know when it spike, where the spike will reach, that is where the market will open. I do believe you know all this because you have been there, right? You have been there. Let's go to minute one here. Let me give you an example here in minute one. This is let me give you an example of boom. Let's say, for instance, the buy stop was somewhere here, right? And if you have ever traded buy stop with manually, I know you will understand first what I'm saying here. So when the spike will happen, it will not activate that buy stop at this area. The end of this spike, that is where the buy stop will be activated into a buy. So you will find that we were supposed to milk that market from here, but whenever this market spikes, the end of that spike, that is where our pending order or the pending order can be activated. If you have been doing this manually, because I do believe some people were trying to time these spikes with a buy stop or sell stops, my friend, those pending orders, but you find out it cannot work, because if it they were working like that, people would have been a millionaire by now, because you'll be working only with a buy stop and the sell stop, right? But that is impossible, and this is why in our spike we don't have those pending order, even though it's a level EA, because the buy can be activated at this area. So where the buy stop should be placed, that is where the EA will place a direct buy position. So when it is spike, it will give you profit from this area to where the spike will end, and it can continue doing so. So I do believe now you understand why our spike EA doesn't have the spike orders. Now, at this area, because it was supposed to place a buy limit, because this is where we have the level or the buy stop. This is where we have the level of this moving average. So we were expecting this market to spike. So it get the into entry at the right place. And in this system, it is so profitable because you yourself, and this is the best one to say that if it goes like 20 candles without a spike. When I say 20 candles, I mean this one. There is something I just want to share with you. I mean this one. Let's say, for instance, it placed the market at this area. This is where our buy stop is, but there was no any spike, and the market continue dropping. This tells us you can set like 20 candles. I noticed, or we have already analyzed, that 20 candles cannot give you more than $2 negative. 20 candles. What am I saying here? 20 candles. Let me show you here in Boom 500. We can say this. There is a buy order here, right? Let us set this Boom 500. Where is this Boom 500? Let's go to minute one. There is a good setting. The reason why we say that this one will take with one position. Let me show you something here. Comment, so that I wanted to have this magic number, because with 1480, this means all these three orders are in one strategy. So I don't want you to get confused, because let us go to our instant execution. You can see they are supposed to be five position, right? And it has already jumped in some position. So this is why we have three orders, but it should be people with a small account, you should let it be only one position, right? Here you just set here one and here one, so that you can work with a good money management. So this tells you that it can be only one position, not five position. I said five position because maybe the account is big, but if for people who want to grow the $100 account, it should be only here. Instant orders or instant execution should be only one, and max trade should be only one. So this tells you that it's supposed to have only one position if you are trading with a small account. Now let us go here and say you can set, if this, because now we have one order, if this position goes like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 20 candles without a spike, you'd like the EA to exit from the market or to close that position, because this will help you. You can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and this is the 8th candle. We only have 0.6, not even one candle. No, not even $1 negative. We only have 1.7 negative. So this means when it goes to 20 candles, it can only have not even, it cannot exceeding $2. So that is a good money management. And how do you do that? Let's go back here to our EA. Let us double click there. The setup is here, my friend. This is the, I'm sharing this setup because it is very, very important to have that setup or to know about that setting. No, now we have the close by bars here. If I activate this true and set here 20, this tells me that when it goes 20 candles without spike, it will close that order or that position. And you can see if you have like $100 and you lost only like $2, let's say for instance, that's a very good management that tells you that you cannot blow that account. The most important thing here, it is to notice that we will give you the best and the strong money management, or not the money management, the best setting of the moving average and of the support and resistance, whereby if surely it will go like 20 candles without spike, let the EA close those positions and wait for a fresh entry and save your account. And when the one spike will come, I assure you it will recover those $2 in with only one spike. But because we want to save our account, we will activate these close by bars into true and set these 20 candles so that if to save your account, right? The other thing we will activate here, there is this bars to trade, because when you set full, this means it will trade spikes and against spike. But because you have a small account and we don't want to be, we don't want to lose our money and we want to make a sure bet money, you must activate here to trade only spike. For the people with the small account, you should be targeting only spikes, right? You should be targeting only spikes and you'll be always profitable, because if you lose, you cannot lose more than $2 in every position, right? And when to recover that, only one spike. And we all know that in every strong support and every strong moving average, or the higher period of the moving average, the more accurate it will, or the more spikes can happen in those areas. So that is a sure bet. That is the sure bet. Another sure bet, it is to save your account. So when you purchase this system, the first thing I will ask you, it is your equity, so that I can send you the default settings that will help you a lot to milk market without losing your money. My friend, that is our work to do that. So you only need to be open with us, because if you tell us you have 500, there is a setting we can set for $500 and it will always be safe and it will always be more profitable. Because I said another time, instead of adding playing with big lot size, it's better to play with multiple position, and I will share that light later or in future, right guys? So let us continue with the best of this spike level EA. Oh, you can see it has already spiked, right? It has already spiked. Is this hanging or what? Hey guys, this is why I was saying about the 20 candles. It was not yet. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Only 13, and there was a spike. This is what I'm saying. In the strong best setting of the moving average with the support and resistance, the spikes must be there. And if they can go beyond 20 candles, it is good to for the EA to close those positions, and you'll always be saving your account and be profitable. And you can see now we are already in profit. There is no loss. Now, let us go back to analyze this market again. I told you that in every EA, this is, let us go to boom. Let me give, not, let us go to crash, because the crash is for selling and the boom is for buy. Let's say now we are trading only spikes, because I show you the setting that you are supposed to set there about only the side of the spikes only, right? So now here, the crash 1000, we know the spikes sells, because we sell crash by spikes and we buy boom. So here, when the market will reach into this area, because this is where we found our next moving average, the moment it will be approaching this moving average, it will place a sell order or sell position. And when it goes again, if it will continue going up like 20 candles in minute one, and this is why, let me show you something here. It's very important. You can see we have the spike time frame. We set this one into minute one, because even if we are in 1 hour, even if we are in a Renko chart, we still pick the spikes in minute one. This is very, very important. The market, the EA is analyzing and what is happening on our Renko chart, and it is analyzing again what is happening in this candle chart. And you can see in candle chart we are in 1 hour, so it's analyzing 1 hour, jumping to Renko chart, and taking trades in minute one. This is so professional because it does that a good chart analysis, and those analysis, that's why they must be profitable before picking the spikes. So this one, it will wait until it gets into this area, then it will place sell. And trust me, if you have been trading this, and just check for those people who trades the spikes, where they target their spikes, where they are aiming those spikes, it must be with support or the setup of the moving average. So if you have the good setup or settings of the moving average, rather than what we'll send to you, guy, you can contact us and let us share these settings so that a lot of people can be so profitable. And this is the work of a hands-free. It is the work of the robot to take those spikes without missing any opportunity by analyzing. Save your time, my friend. Look for something else. It is good to have multiple or many income generating as possible. You can let the EA works for you as you continue trying or working for other projects. Are you getting my point? So here we are talking about in every levels. If we get here into this resistance, it will start placing sells, right? It will start placing sell. When it gets to this moving average, it will start placing sell. But if it is a downtrend, or if it is a boom, it will be buying wherever they get into support or resistance, support. It must be from the support. So if there is no support here and we only have moving average here, it will be placing those buys. Are you getting my point? So why will it place those buys? Because we have 3 strategies in this. I will share them later. We have one strategy that works with only moving average. Whenever there is a moving average, this strategy or this EA will be picking trades according to where the moving average is. And if you don't want to work with the moving average, you only deactivate this into false. We have another one strategy here that works with only where there is a support or resistance, but that will depend if you are trading full mode or you are trading only spikes. So if you want to trade all direction, you can activate the trade mode full, then it will be trading the ways of spike and against the spike. But for those people with small account, please take my advice. You really only need to trade spikes in order for you to grow. And I assure you this 100%, you will grow your $100 more than ever. So the next EA here, because every strategy here stands for the EA. So the next EA here, it will trade only with the support or resistance. So if it is for the crash, it will trade from the resistance if you are trading on spikes. And if it is the boom, it will only trade from the support. And if you don't want that again, you can set it into false. But we have to activate all this because we want to milk market each and every day, and we want to grow our account. The third EA, or the third strategy, because also this stands for the EA. This is for the EMA, SUBD, and handle. What does that mean? It means that it will analyze market from this where the handle is, because if I right click here to go, you'll find that we have a TFX SUBD and we have a zone handle. So it will analyze the market from this chart. So this tells me if I want this EA to be analyzing market in 4 hours time frame, you can only set their 4 hours time frame and set there a handle template. So this tells me it will analyzing, this is now strategy 3 or the EA number 3. It will analyzing if we are coming from the resistance in 4 hours time frame. Then if we are coming from the resistance in 4 hours time frame, then in minute 1, in our candle, in our Renko chart, it will be looking if we are coming also from the resistance. They must say the same thing. They must line resistance also to our Renko chart. Then the trades, they are on minute 1. So this tells you if we are coming from the resistance of 4 hours, because now there we have changed from 1 hour to 4 hours, this tells you that here we are coming from the resistance, right? And 4 hours here, we are also coming from the resistance. This tells you crash 500, it's looking for only sell in with the strategy 3. Are you getting my point? With the strategy 3 now, it's looking only for sell. Activating strategy 1 and 2, it will be looking where the moving average is on this our Renko chart, right? If the moving average is here and the bricks are here, then in minute 1, it will be selling because it's coming from the moving average. Strategy 2, it will looking for the SUBD where it is. So if they approach here, they will be picking sell. But strategy 3, it must analyze what is happening in the time frame that you have attached, whether it's 1 hour or 4 hours or daily time frame, and what is happening also in Renko chart. Then it will pick trades in minute 1. That is so professional. Analyzing from big time frame Renko and picking trades in minute 1. That's assure you that in minute 1, the position or the trades will be so accurate because there is they analyze from candles in big time frame and also in Renko, the Renko that analyze market from monthly to minute 1 and gives you the entry point in minute 1. You cannot miss that opportunity. Trust me, that is a great analysis that you have never, it's very tiresome doing it manually by your own, right? Right, guys, so you don't have to make yourself all be tiresome doing those technical analysis. Those are the works of the EA. So if you can allow our EA, all our EA, either for MT4 or MT5, they can do that technical analysis that you have been trying to do it manually. They can do it professionally without missing any opportunity, and they will get into the market with the right entry that you must be profitable. This is why in our Telegram, the unbelievable result there that even a lot of some people can think they are edited. They are not, right? Because our EAs, they can do a good chart analysis more than what you can do manually. Now, it was my prayer for this profit to reduce because a lot of people, some people, sometimes you saw that you are in a good profit and you also find yourself, you are in a huge negative, you wish you took that that position or those trades. All right, let's analyze something here now. Let me show there is another buy limit. Oh, yeah. There must be another buy limit. Okay, guys, I want you to watch this closely. You can see we have a buy limit now. Pop, it has already activated. Remember, I told you at the beginning of this video, you cannot work with buy stop, because if it is a buy stop, it will only be activated when there is a spike. And that will happen when, let me show something before we proceed there. When you activate this reverse signal into true, if I activate this one into true, this means that it should be working with the opposite of buy limit, whereby it is the buy stop. By the buy stop, it can only trigger the direct position. So there will be no direct buy stop, because a buy stop, it works on the side of the spike. And this tells us after this market spike, the buy stop will be activated at this position. But for the buy limit or the sell limit, it will be activated professionally, because it is on the side of those small candles. Then when there is a spike, then you are in a good profit. Are you getting my point now? So there is a buy limit with the side of the spike, but the buy stop, it instead, when you activate the reverse signal, because when you want to buy, let's say for instance, I do believe you have been watching our video by now, you know what the buy reverse signal works. You know how it works, because the reverse signal mean, if you don't where the EA should be placing buy, you want the EA to place sell. All right, that is where you activate a reverse signal. Instead of buy, it will sell. Instead of sell, it will buy. All right, but for this one now, it was supposed to be with the buy stop, but because of the spike, it will only have the direct position. When it comes to reverse signal activated, it will work with reverse with the direct orders, but for the spike, it will be hunting with the buy limit. So that is so cool, my friend, right? So we were there, how you can manage your money. And I would like you to watch also the other videos about the spike, so that you can understand this setting, or else let us cover this setting in these spike levels. So let's say, for instance, we were already in a profit, but was not reached to where we wanted. But the market can continue dropping and give us a huge negative. But you'd like, every time, if you are in a profit and market changes, and maybe let's say the market will continue dropping, and you want to secure, if you were in a, even if it was just 0.5 profit, and you would want to secure that, because if something, or if the market changes and you will not want to be kicked out, or to experience a huge negative. Let me show you something here. There is a setting here. What is this setting? We have this cross by zero. If I activate this cross by zero, it means if I was in a profit and now the market turns back into zero and ready to go into negative, the EA will close at zero. This means you will not be in profit and you will not be in loss. It will close with zero profit and zero negative. This is, and it can only happen if you are in a small profit and the market turns against you, it can close in zero. This is what I'm saying. For the people with a small account, you can secure your account with this, or you can save your account with these EAs for the spikes. Now, there is another thing. What is this close by two candles? Close by candles two. If I activate this one into true, and here I have already set 20. When you are trading against the spikes, if you go in the profit of 20 small candles, then the EA, it will close or it will take the profit. If I set here 10, and I have set already activated here true, let me show something here in minute 1. We have set there how many candles? 10, all right? This tells us if here it's where the EA picks the sell. That is when you are working even against the spike. So you can decide if you want only to trade when you're trading against the spike. You can decide if you only want 5 candles, small candles. So this tells us, because we have set 10, and this is where our position is, and now we are trading against the spikes, it tells us that when it counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? In this 10th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, it will pick it will exit from the market at this point after 10 bricks or candles, right? If you set even 5, it will only count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and exit from the market. Are you getting my point, guys? That setting is very, very important, because when you are trading against the spike and you trust the support and the resistance and the moving average, you can trade even against the spike. But you can decide how many candles you want to milk. So you can say, if it is 5, when you are trading against the spike, that is when you need to activate that setting into true, right? When you're trading against the spikes, you activate that. If you want only 5 candles, then the EA will exit from the market. Keep that in mind. When you're trading against the market, you can decide how many, not the market. When you decide you want to trade against the spike, you can decide how many candles you only want to milk. If it is 5, set there 5. If it is 10, set there 10, so that you can exit from the market earlier before the spike, because one spike, my friend, can experience a huge negative with only one spike. This is why I'm saying, if you have small account, just trade spikes. If you have a big account, trade both, but you can minimize the candles by using these close by candles too, right? Let us go to another important setting here, target profit. Let us go back again. What is this target profit? So if I set there true, and let me say here, I only want $10 in every chart or in every index. And if it spikes or it gives you, like this is boom 500, if boom 500 gives you, if it spikes and give you like $5 or $10, because now we have set $10, if the market will start going against you, here we have close by candles. If you have set here 5 candles, this means if you are in a profit of $10, and if the market starts going against you without another spikes with only 5 candles, then the EA will take the profit. Can you see how manageable this EA is, guys? If you're in the profit, let's say I'm targeting only $5 in crash 500 or any index that you're trading there spikes, right? If I'm in $5 and the market starts going down again, instead of the market to take all my profit, it will count only 5 candles in minute 1. If they go 5 candles without another spike, then the EA will take the profit automatically. Can you see that? It's a very, very manageable EAs. So this tells us you were in 10, let's say for instance, let me give you an example. We said there we only targeting $5 in this boom 500, and I was in profit of $5 by here, by this spike. Let's assume we got this spike earlier, right? And by spiking from here to here, it gave me like $5, right? And I said if it gives me $5, if it start going against me with only 5 candles, let the EA take the remaining profit, and the profit will be like 4 point something dollars. If it was from $5, it will take the profit with 4 point something dollars, because only these $5, you can see it cannot give you a negative of even $1. It's only $0.3, right? So the $0.39, this tells us if we were in the profit of $5, it can only close with $4.61, and that is good. That is, it will exit from the market earlier, and you also be in a good profit. So this is a very, very manageable spike EA that can secure your profit, can always protect your account. All you need to understand, it is the meaning of all these setups that are here, and I have shared them in every spike EA that is already in the market, because these are very, very, very special setting for everyone to understand in order to be profitable and to protect your account in these spikes stuffs. We have close by candles again here. We have another close by, not that one. We have already done with that. We have now this close by candles 5. Where is this? This one, close by candles 5, right? You know now the meaning of this one. Here it is the target of the profit that you're targeting. If you set 10 and you have activate here, this means that target profit enabled into true. Then this tells us after $10, if market goes against you with only 5 candles, then it will exit from the market and secure the profit, right? Now, the last one, the close by candles 5. And if you set this into 50, this is very, very important. If you set this into 50, remember, we have the first one here, close by candles here, close by bars true. And we said, if I set here 20, it tells us if it goes 20 candles without spikes, because I just want to make this clear, the difference between these close by bars and these close by candles 5. So the close by bars, it is when there is no spike and it has gone like 20 candles without a spike, then it will close the running position. It will exit from the market. It will exit earlier without giving you a huge negative, only with 20 candles for minute 1, right? Now, the close by candles here, if we set here 50, let's give an example with what is here, 50. This tells us, let's go to minute 1. And let's say, for instance, this is where, let me draw something here. Let us say this is where our first entry was. This tells us, because we have set their close by candles 50, it tells us it will count the 50 candles. Where they will end, that is when this EA will close the market. It doesn't matter whether it is on your direction or whether it is against you. It can help you to secure the market again, right? And it can also help you to secure the profit again. But that the meaning of that setting it is to count where the 50 candles will end, then it will exit from the market. So if it is against you, it will count all the small candles, the spikes, small candles, spikes, and when they reach to 50, then it will exit from the market. Very simple as that. So that is up to you. If you want also to secure your profit like that, if you want to run only with the 50 candles, so that tells you if it can continue spiking, you can deactivate other setting and activate only that one for the 50, because if it can spike, when they reach into 50 candle spikes from plus the small candles, then it will close or it will exit from the market. So that is the work of that setting. Now, you don't have to worry much about that, because the most important thing it is to learn about how to secure your account by all means. We have learned in this video that you can secure your account here, you take your profit here, early profit, everything can be done here professionally without missing any opportunity, guys. There is another thing, the last one. Let's say, for instance, you only want to secure or to protect your account on your Renko chart. We still have where is this setting? We still have the close bias. You can see we have set it into true. So if there is a formation here of two candles that go, let's say it was a sell, and there is a two candles here that saying buy, it will also exit from the market. So this one, when you set two these cells, if you are in a sell and in a Renko chart, there is another two candles that are going now against you here in a Renko chart, this means it will exit from the market. Two is the best to make sure that you are protected in all corners or in all dimensions. And there is no way, guys, whether you believe me or not, because I have explained it correctly, how you can protect, how this system is so secured, protective. It can protect your small account, and there is no way you can blow even your $100. If you have get what I've said, my friend, you can never blow your account, and you can grow your $100 with this TFX spikes level, because it's so professional. But it's up to you, guys. I have explained how this system works, how you can protect your account. And if you didn't get it correctly, or maybe you're still hanging, review this video again and again. If you still don't understand, talk to me, inbox me, and I will share more light about other stuffs here. Though we'll continue sharing more light, but this one we just release it so that you can purchase it this time of the birthday boy with this golden opportunity that you have. Can you celebrate with me this my birthday? Then get this and make money. This is a money banker, my friend. So thank you so much, guys. And once again, welcome to TFX family. Happy birthday to me, right? Thank you so much.